impactful edition of Road Rage. Ooh, I like we're all red here for this right now.
That's because Impact is
Thank
red.
you,
It
Car,
should
for
stop.
you know, there are times right now where it is kind of looking ish. We're in the future now. X amount of things have probably aired with Impact. And we know certain people are gone. The likes of James Storm. The likes of Bobby Lashley. The likes of Laurel Van Ness, Chelsea Green. And the saddest, I think, the one that hit a lot of people, the departure of one EC3. Who knows, at this point in time of airing of this, maybe he has appeared elsewhere. Maybe he is in another universe. But, Impact. You know, you have some redeeming things right now. Jericho helped get, Don Callis and Scott D'Amore in charge. But from the last tapings in Orlando, it's different management, but still the same shit. A guy comes back. Well, no, it's aired by now. Austin Aries makes his return to Impact after leaving WWE. And what do? They give
him a title?
Here, Austin, have our world title. Meanwhile, Eli Drake, who's actually been doing a damn good job as champion for the company, just gets tossed aside. He gets the shot, or he loses the belt, he gets a rematch, loses, and then, boom, that's it for him story-wise. And now we're set up at their pay-per-view in April 22nd. Austin Aries is defending the Global Championship against Patron. Again, a former WWE. Who, when he made his debut, they said, here, have our title. And then they said, no, we upset people, let's take it back for a little bit.
Well, he also got suspended, if not...
No, that was later.
Okay.
Because then they gave him the title back.
That was the second time.
That was when they actually had him beat Lashley on pay-per-view, and then he got suspended and was vacated the title. So, yeah. Mood lighting by Loco.
Starting to get dark, guys. Starting to get dark.
Yes, but we still have daylight right now.
Really?
Yeah, you're good. We see enough of you. You can lean forward, and you'll have more light.
They're stopping and going. I don't want to go through the windshield.
That'd be entertainment. Just
would
see
be.
it flying over.
The joys of this automobile is that there's not too much windshield.
Yeah, he doesn't have
go
much
right into the
space.
dash.
But the Grand Championship. Ed Nordstrom, Don Callis, Scott D'Amore. If you guys are watching this, please, I'm begging you, as someone who just paid to attend the last set of tapings and see what happens, understand, we love the Grand Championship.
No, we don't.
Have you seen the final belt?
It's a pretty belt.
It is a gorgeous championship belt. We hate the rule system. We hate the rounds. Keep the belt. Get rid of the global belt and use the Grand Championship as your main title. That belt is gorgeous. If you don't get rid of it, you gave it to someone and that was really shitty, but then he lost it to somebody else who, greatest champion that ever lived. Hashtag. He has the belt now. If you're actually gonna get rid of it, I'll owe you guys like X amount for years. I'll take the belt. I'll give it a good home. Don't get rid of that title belt. It's gorgeous. They are getting all new titles because they want to get rid of the GFW championships that just have an Impact strap on it. So
They would save so much money if they just make a final freaking decision, and they wouldn't have to keep repairing or replacing their championship belts.
The main title right now looks off because it's a gold belt with the blue logo on the front. It looks off. The tag team titles still look good. The X Division titles still look good, even with just the Impact, like the logo plopped on there. The designs are good.
As much as I didn't like it before, I miss the other cruiserweight champion, X Division.
The one that looked like the Intercontinental title.
Yeah,
the Attitude Era Intercontinental.
I actually missed that one.
Blue or green?
I preferred the blue.
Yeah, because it looked like the Attitude Era Intercontinental title.
Yeah,
but it was that too was a gorgeous belt. Where is it? Additions to the divisions. Hana, the Huntress, the She-Wolf, made her debut on Impact and has already been fired.
I did read about that, yeah.
For multiple of reasons. Because she refused to drop to Su Yung in 90 seconds. I respect that. You want to stand up for yourself. You don't want to lose. Especially after you just had a match with Rosemary where you actually had a good match. You don't want to get squashed. I can respect that. Refusing to work with Taya. That's not good. Acting like you have an attitude backstage. Acting like you're better than everybody. That's not good. And when the...
In front of the camera, that's one thing. But when you're backstage...
And when the veteran Hall of Famer and apparently producer of the Knockouts, Gail Kim, comes to you to give you advice and talk to you about stuff, you don't shun her.
Well, to be fair, Gail Kim has an attitude in herself.
She does have a good business.
She does, but at least Gail has been there. Did she have the attitude when she first started getting noticed?
Because the first night on Raw, oh hey look, I'm the women's champion.
Well, that was their decision.
Right.
And then she jobbed out after that.
Yes.
And never got the women's title again.
That's what you get for having an attitude.
Their loss, Impact's game, but again, that's the sense of when she left Impact, went back to WWE, and came back to Impact, they said, Gail, you're back! Here, have the Knockouts Tag Team title. Oh, here, have the Knockouts title. That shit. Don't do that shit.
For editing purposes, I would suggest looking at how the recording's looking because it's getting awfully dark.
Yeah, I was just saying, probably want to wrap this one up because we've lost light.
Yep. So, they're going to Canada supposedly again for some more tapings. The pay-per-view, Steiner makes his return and announces that the pay-per-view will be taking place in Canada. Others have said, no, we actually don't know where it's taking place yet. So, who knows where their next actual pay-per-view will be, but it is called Redemption. It was supposed to be Lockdown, but management decided that they don't want an all-steel cage pay-per-view. Or even a steel cage, which leads me to believe that Anthem may not actually own a steel cage to use. So, that's that. Whether you love Impact, whether you hate it, it's still a job for that. I like seeing people's opinions. I hate seeing people just say, oh, I wish they'd shut down, because then you're putting people out of work.
If they didn't suck, they wouldn't be put down.
See, it's not the people, it's not the Superstar's fault, though. The Superstar, I cannot wait again. And if it has not aired yet, when Lashley faces Brian Cage in one-on-one, those are going to be some awesome matches. When Matt Sydal faces Austin Aries, that match is, oh my gosh, that match.
So 2 former WWE guys going at it?
Yeah. But Austin Aries is at least a TNA. Hey, technically they're both TNA originals. Matt Sydal was on Impact before he was on WWE.
That is true. I remember.
So technically, it's 2 TNA originals.
When Evan Bourne debuted, I was like, no, I know him. I know. No. Something is different. Nope. And so
that's it. Like, share, subscribe. Comment down below if you what is something that Impact could do. ET's over here. What's something Impact could do that could make you interested again if you lost interest in it?
Better writing.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Hey, Dawn, Ed, Scott, you want some writers? You want someone that might help you? Hi.
Hello.
I'm available to write. I can do. I know some of the talent.
I think he's a better writer.
Okay, us. Tag team. Not this guy.
Check it,
Us.
direct it.
Tag
Let's
team.
begin.
That's all, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time.
Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below.
Do it now.
Do it.
Lucha style.